It is my honor and privilege to review the entire Haggadah with you so that you really know what to do at your Seder and you'll be very prepared for it. I know that yesterday you finished the last page, so hopefully everybody is up to reviewing it with me. So this is my Haggadah that I made in my class a couple of years ago, and I'm just going to be using this to show you. So when we open up our Haggadah, you'll see on the first page, even before the Seder begins and daddies are in shul, grandpas are in shul, families are in shul, mommy lights the candles. And she says the beracha lahadlik ner shel Yom Tov. And that's how you know that the holiday has begun. So everybody comes home from shul and we're ready to start the Seder. In my family, we review everything we're going to do ahead of time and we sing. So if you want to join me, you can help me sing. Kadesh Orchas Karpas Yachas Magid Rochsa Mosi Masa Maror Korech Shulchan Orech Safon Barech Hallel Nirsam. And now we're up to Kadesh. Daddy makes Kiddush. You drink the first cup of wine. Now you know that there are 4 cups, and it's almost like a pattern because the way you do it is the first cup you say the beracha Borei Piri Hagefen. The second cup you don't. The third cup you do say it, and the fourth cup you don't. And the 4 cups of wine represent the 4 ways that Hashem saved and took Bnei Yisrael out of Egypt. Kadesh Orchas. Stop. Orchas. We wash our hands, but we don't say the beracha on Netilat Yadayim. Instead, you're just washing your hands because when you eat a vegetable, what's happening next, and it's wet, you have to wash your hands Netilat Yadayim. So you wash your hands and then you're ready for the next part. Kadesh Orchas Karpas. Stop. So on Karpas, we take celery and we dip it into salt water. So first of all, why do we use salt water? Well, you know, Bnei Israel had terrible lives. They were slaves, they worked hard, they weren't free. It was just a terrible life, and they cried. Now, I hope none of you ever cry, but the next time you do, if you taste your tear, you'll see that it tastes salty. Our tears are made out of salt water. So we use salt water at our Seder because we remember that Bnei Israel cried. Karpas, we use celery. The reason we use celery is really 2 reasons. The first reason is that celery is green, and green is a color for spring. And Pesach, of course, is a spring holiday. So we remember that to eat a spring vegetable. The other reason is that in Arabic, the word for celery is krefes. So those are the same letters as karpas. And so when we're eating karpas, we use krefes celery. Now we're up to the next page. Kadesh Orchas Karpas Yachas. Stop. Yachas. There are 3 masot on the table, the Kohen, the Levi, and the Yisrael. So whoever is leading the Seder takes the middle masa out, the Levi, and breaks it into 2 pieces. The big piece is put in a bag, a misharotam bag, and it's used later for the afikoman. And so you have the big piece of the middle masa put in the misharotam bag. At this point, everybody in the family has a chance to sing Misharotam, And then after Misharotam is finished, in my house, my kids try to steal the afikoman and hide it from my husband. Some people, the daddy hides it and the kids have to find it. But either way, have fun looking for it. Then it's time for Manish Tana, the 4 questions. Why is this night different from all other nights? Well, on the first night, we dip twice. On all other nights, we don't even dip once, but this time we dip twice. We dip the celery in the salt water, and later on we dip the maror into the charoset. On all other nights, we can eat chametz or masa, but at our Seder, we only eat masa, and that's for all of Pesach. The third one, on all other nights, we can eat any type of vegetable, but at our Seder, we eat maror. And number 4, on all other nights, we eat and drink, either sitting up straight and tall or leaning. But at our Seder, we lean. We lean because we're free. You know, the slaves, when they had to eat really fast, very fast, and they didn't have time to relax while they were eating. But now we can lean and we can relax because we're free. And of course, that's the answer to really all the 4 questions, because we used to be slaves and now we are free. Abadim hayinu. We used to be slaves and now we are free.